Hey guys, if you make money, it's because of me. If you lose money, it's because of you. That's how it is. Hey, I once thought making 50,000 in a day was impossible until I saw someone, a guy I later met in real life. He posted a $50,000 profit. I was like, wait, what? And I was up like $1,000 on the same trade the same day. I didn't think it was possible. And now today I can pay 50,000 in borrow fees in one day. So I think I know a lot of people, they're kind of against posting PNL on social media, etc., etc. And I get it. I get it. There's a lot of trolls and crazies out there. But I think posting big numbers, I think it really helps to show what's possible. It gives a lot of inspiration. I know I kind of started pushing myself after seeing someone else making 100 times as much as me on the same trade. Gives you like both motivation and inspiration. Man, I'm so frustrated over the EV trade. I was short at one point 16 or 17 million dollars worth of EV stocks. Like if they could have just gone down another 5% intraday, why didn't they? Yes, I know. I can't forget it. It's too recent. I'm not a goldfish. Yeah, Celsius. I'm gonna use the 20-day trailing, but yeah, it closed. Yeah, it didn't really have the follow through I was hoping for, but I'm gonna use the 20-day. Man, why does trading have to be so hard? Why can't it be easier? DPW. This thing had several opportunities yesterday. I kind of missed all of them. I was focused on the wrong stocks. Fuel Cell and DPW, those were the trades yesterday. I clearly see, look at this rejection of the VWAP. Look at how perfect it was. And then late they kept building lower highs, and then it had this breakdown, had a big leg lower. DPW was similar, no sorry, Fuel Cell was similar. Kept getting rejected on the VWAP, bit lower highs, and then it had a midday range break and had a big waterfall decline. You know, this is what I was positioned for in NIO and XBEV and Blink and all of those, but we just didn't get the waterfall decline. Like if we had gotten the waterfall decline on them, I would have made like 3, 4, 5 million. But instead I came away with peanuts. Yeah, FTech didn't really have, FTech was choppy. AMD's trying again. Like this thing is enormous on the weekly chart. If it starts breaking out of that 8750 area, this thing could go to like low mid hundreds. It's a high tide flag on the weekly. I kind of anticipating it a little bit, but we'll see. CRSR, yeah, textbook, opening range lows and straight down. Yep, that's how they are. That's what I was looking for NIO and XPO yesterday, but they just made the move overnight and not during the day. Like the action we got from Fuel Cell and DPW yesterday, that was what I was looking on these others that I traded. Nah, I'm not gonna wait for a bounce on it. I just did on opening range lows. I really Look, I still hope this thing goes to 1,000 or something, but you know, I'm seeing an entry here, $10 risk. We'll see how it acts. But if it reclaims VWAP, I'm probably cover it up. So the risk is probably less than $10 on it. Baidu, I don't like the stock. It's not a leader. It's just a random. You know, it's just too random. It's not a leading stock. I wouldn't be trading this thing. Yeah, Blink. If I had just held on instead of covering near the close, well, what can I say? I don't know. I just pushed too hard intraday. I kind of exhausted myself, and that was like, nah, I'm not gonna hold these things overnight in case they gap up. I just faked myself out of the trade. If I calculate position size mentally, yes. It's not like I'm sitting here with a calculator and hey, okay, the stock is at 66. I'm gonna use $1 risk. How many shares? If I'm gonna risk 50,000 on the trade, how many shares do I need to buy or short? No, I mean, it's a simple math. If you can't calculate your position size mentally in a few seconds, well, you probably need to get better at math. You only need simple math to make tens of millions. Once you start doing advanced mathematical calculations, I think you're probably focusing on the wrong things. Unless you're like a quant trader or something, but you know, but if you trade like my style of momentum trading. What the hell happened here? Shopify? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's coming out of this range here on the weekly. Actually, yeah, not bad. This XBEV is hitting, I think this thing could, oh man, this thing has an air pocket on the downside coming up. It's XBEV. Thanks for the SPE idea. I hope it has follow through. I was short some overnight, but I added some more. This thing could go back to $30 today. NIO is holding up better than XBEV. Interestingly enough.